Hi there, it's April 14th. This is a beginning part of a video that I made 2 days ago. I just want to
Hi,
show you.
it's early in the morning, April 12th, 2018. I'm on a telecast. I just want to show you the radar in this area here.
Okay, now I want you to watch. This is the Midwest. This this is Wisconsin. Okay, now
Look at this circle here. You can see that, and you can see another one coming in here. You can see that really clearly. Dutch Sense used to say that if you could see something like that, it meant that there was going to be some kind of heavy-duty weather happening in 24 to 48 hours after that.
okay, so here we are now, 2 days later. This is really nothing compared to what it's been like all day. But we had this huge line of tornadoes through here, possible tornadoes, tornado warning, tornado watch, blizzard going on. Um, But this is the area right where those circles were. There's more to that video if you feel like watching it. Oh, no thanks, not right at the moment. This doesn't look like a lot, but look at how this is coming up. It looks just like a, a womb with fallopian tubes around it to me. It's really bad here. It's been snowing, hail, wet. This is the National Weather Service. Now until noon on Monday is winter weather advisory. So this has been going on. It started probably about 2 or 3 this afternoon. Noon on Monday. Okay, that means to Sunday and then into Monday. So we're nowhere near the end of it this evening. This is the College of DuPage, and you can just see it coming up through here. But let's look at a couple of these. Let's see. Supercell down here. Intriguing. Um, some of these are interesting to look at. Look at that. See? It's another uterus formation. Okay, let's see what else. The wind has been like really crazy. See where this is coming around here and meeting with this coming up this way. And these guys over here kind of look like they're sleeping. So, watches and warnings. Oh, I've got a cat that wants to go outside, which is crazy. This purple is winter storm up here. White is blizzard. Yellow and green is flooding. The red is tornado, and this yellow is thunderstorm. A lot of blessings to these people, anybody traveling, but tornadoes, you can just be trying to hide out in your house, and if you don't have a place to hide out, that's not good. But one thing that's interesting, let's get rid of that for a second here. And um, look at how these cloud formations look like lines. See that just going up? That looks odd to me. I'm on the National Weather Service, and I want to click over to the satellite because I want to show you something. I thought, see how these clouds are down here? Now, if you watch them move, it looks like they're being put into the atmosphere on purpose to me. Let's just take a look here on the loop. Watch this. It seems like they're all simultaneously going off and adding a lot more moisture into the air. See that? Right up there in these lines. And they do have ways to do that. And I also think this is a weird thing on the top of here. I don't know what that is. It almost corresponds with this line. So I don't know if it's just a weird glitch or what the heck that is. But let's see, I can pause this and we can kind of watch that. Sort of not very well. I'd like that up higher. Oh, there, okay. I think I got it where we can move, I can move that. See how these are all like going off simultaneously? I know that line on the top is very distracting. Okay. Alright, let's see what a couple of these other ones look like. That are showing on here. You might be able to see it better if I click like water vapor. Yeah, it's just, they're simultaneously starting at different spots, is what it looks like to me. Like it's being injected into the atmosphere. That's what it looks like to me. I'll move my little marker out of the way. So it's dark outside right now, but this is a picture of the ice on my steps. These are all little pellets of ice. And this is a car that is parked in our driveway. This is all ice, so you have to scrape if you want to go anywhere. And this is just a picture of me holding some of it that I picked up. It's all these little balls of ice. This is a really interesting site, basically just for the USA. If you're interested in anything like this, it's got several things on it. The link is below. Mid-Atlantic Weather Station. See this when it goes off for a second? I believe that is some kind of weather modification going on there. But here is where I was pointing out where these like little ones seem to just be going off sort of almost by themselves, or somebody setting them off all in a row, and then it continues up into here, and then we've got, of course, this great wondrous thing happening on the west coast. And then in Oklahoma, there just happens to be a fire going on that's huge. Hourly analysis. Look at the temperature difference here. And then up here. Water vapor image. This is a great site. Day 1, day 2, day 3. Tornado. Let's go back to day 1. Wind. Just looking at the valid dates on here. Storm predictions. You can click on them and they will, like, let's see what this does when you click on it. Okay. Alright, then I also want to click on this fire weather outlook to see if it talks about fire. It says it's elevated, but it doesn't really tell you about fire right there. So I'm just going to go down here and show you what else is on this site. This is kind of a neat map right here. Let's unpause it. So it moves through these little things really quickly, and it's pretty cool, actually. This little thing up here tells you the direction of the wind, tells you the weather, what's going on. It's really a little cool map. And then here is more about the forecast. This looks like this is going to get pretty wild over here. This is just really a neat little website. So the link for this is below. Here's a picture from El Dorado. And down here they talk about the powerful spring storm system that will deliver a wide mix of weather impacts across south, central, eastern United States through the upcoming weekend. The storm, currently centered over Central Plains, is bringing cold air, heavy snow, and strong winds to the northern plains, while severe thunderstorms, tornadoes, and hail are possible in parts of the lower Mississippi Valley and Midwest. The National Weather Service has issued blizzard warnings from eastern Colorado to South Dakota, where more than a foot of snow is expected in some areas through the weekend. The cold front riding along the storm's southern flank helped funnel hot, dry winds into southern plains yesterday, where extremely low humidity and wind gusts above 50 miles an hour fueled significant wildfires in Oklahoma, western Texas, and New Mexico. As the storm approaches the East Coast late this weekend, it will bring heavy rain and plummeting temperatures, ending summer-like warmth currently affecting the eastern United States. This image is brought to you by NOAA partners at the Cooperative Institute for Research in Atmosphere, the GOES East Station. Let's look at it again. Da-da. This is where I live, and this is moving around, and this is coming up, and this is heading out. And if you look over here, it looks like lines, which some people call chemtrails. You can see them here, too. And here, if you look really good. Let's see if we can see them if we view it in full resolution. Oh, you can only click up on it once. Oh, there's a lot of lines, yep. Can I move it? No, just a little. Just a little up and down. And a lot over. Look at this, looks like a bank of clouds right here. See how that is? And apparently it snowed a lot up here and over here. And there's some more lines. I thought I'd point this out that El Dorado has World City's 10-day forecast and live weather conditions. And you can just click on any of these links. But look at this. We can go down here to Antarctica and we can find out the weather. Because, you know, we might want to go down there. Asia, the Caribbean. I know people do go to Antarctica now. Yes, I do know that. Okay, so I clicked on a couple of these just out of curiosity. The only one so far that showed the weather is this one in Mawson, Antarctica. And it's 57.4 degrees Fahrenheit there. Look at the temperatures here. That's a lot warmer than where it is here in Wisconsin. In Antarctica. Here's another one, Base Bernardo O'Higgins. Rain forecast. So I'm going to end this with climate viewer news. Cloud ionization, electric rainmaking, and laser guided weather modification, by Jim Lee on Wednesday, March 26, 2014. Though plenty of scientists would agree with you, a few companies are touting their ability to create rain from clouds that would normally produce none. I know many of you have heard about this. If you feel like reading it, this is an interesting article, a website. It explains some. And also look at the link that I have of Dutch Sense, who went into a lot of research also for all this. So this is all very